RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
The Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, your role model, Rick Lieb. And with me again, he is the co-host of RCW Global, and apparently, more times than not, the co-host here on RCW Spotlight, Rici Williams. Ricky, yes. Welcome to the show.
Good to see you again.
Absolutely. Now, we're going to be going over a little bit of what happened last week. Or should I say Thursday on, right here on, actually on RCW Global, but right here on the RCW Network on YouTube. Yes. Couple good matches on there, but the one that we're really going to talk about is that television championship.
Oh, yeah.
And how Aaron Black screwed Scotty Stevens out of his match. And
I want to say screwed, but okay.
Well,
I mean, you got to think about it. Scotty Stevens didn't want you ringside, and I don't know how Aaron Black.
And Aaron Black was able to cheat to win. Exactly.
No.
So we'll talk about that in a minute. But before we get started, what is going on here? What are these?
Oh, well, we got ourselves some steel reserves. It's your choice today, RoleModel. Do you want to try the cherry, or do you want to try the blue?
The blue raz or the Well, let's be honest. The cherry, it says slushy on it. So it probably should be cold, and these are pretty much room temperature. So we'll go with the blue raz.
All right, sounds like a plan.
So what do we have? A glass here or what? That looks filthy.
Oh yeah. So we'll just we'll figure something out after the break.
Okay, yeah. You know what? What we'll do is we'll take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll hopefully have 2 glasses from the producer and be able to drink these bad boys. So we will see you in 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Rubber City Wrestling presents A Grave Affair 5, Saturday, October 26th at 6 p.m. at the home of RCW Wrestling, the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. This card will feature matches from your favorite RCW professional wrestlers. Matches like Alexander Crowley and James Lethal from Team Beast in tag team action against John Rossiter and Scotty Stevens of The Way. The Hawaiian Lions defend their tag team belts against the Heavy Metal Heartthrobs. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as the Spotlight Marcus Knight defends his belt against your role model, Rick Lieb, and many more matches. Let's not forget the 3rd annual Yeti Memorial Bunkhouse Stampede Battle Royal. Tickets are on sale now. $20 general admission and $25 front row. For more information, visit us online on X, Facebook, and Instagram. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Hello, yes, this is Danhausen.
This is Sunny from Glow.
The Birdman Coco Beware.
Duke the Dumpster Drosy.
Gangrel, and you're watching Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not that flippy stuff.
Get your thrill with the real.
Keep banging and banging.
Take care and Sunny smiles.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. All right, Ricky. So, during the commercial break, we were able to acquire some red Solo cups.
Nothing's wrong with some red Solo cups, okay? So here you go, RoleModel.
No.
Let me know when.
It's blue. Let me know when. Give me half. Now go get you.
Yep.
So, okay, this stuff is blue.
Yes.
Is that all of it?
Huh, there's still half a container here, but yeah.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to give this a shot.
Absolutely.
What's it called? Steel Reserve?
Steel Reserve
Blue Raz.
Raz.
Spiked Blue Raz.
Yes.
All right, salute.
Salute.
Oh, that's good. That's actually pretty good.
And can I just say this is actually my favorite stuff?
So you've tried it before. I've never had it.
Yes. I will say this, and I'm glad you saved this for last.
Why?
You'll know why. We'll do it next show.
All right, so next week, we're going to go ahead and give that a shot.
And I'll make sure I get some ice, too, with that one. Because that's going to be good.
Okay.
Anyway, let's talk about that match, RoleModel.
All right.
So
it starts off, Scotty Stevens, he basically, don't you want to talk about like the Joe Zook match where he was biting the heck out of Colin Crew?
Yeah, Colin Crew, but can you admit something though? After getting bitten at least 6 times, how he won that match is wild to me.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did it. I mean, honestly, that man is a pretty good fighter. Like you said, and on Global, he has experience in the business.
Yeah.
Been wrestling for a while. He, had many titles. I heard too back then.
Belts. Yeah.
Oh yeah, belts. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll go with belts.
Bull crap,
But all right. So yeah, I forgot that one had a bad ending too.
Bad ending. That was a good ending. I'm proud of Colin, man. Good job, Colin. Good win.
All right, so Scotty Stevens' match starts off, and he tells me he wants to win it on his own. That's already a bad idea.
That was a good idea. I respect that. No cheating in his end. Well,
you called him a cheater the whole match.
Well, okay. Well, no cheating on your part in that end, so it makes you kind of happy. And I loved how everybody was saying, no, hey, goodbye, by the way. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah, to Marcus Knight.
Now to you.
All right, so Scotty Stevens, he, oh, by the way, you like the American Dream Dusty Road shirt I wore today?
Yeah, looks good.
I see you got the Chaz and Tugboat Taylor.
Always got to represent Chaz and Tug. You know that.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the show starts off, or the match starts off, and he comes out there. He has me come out to the ring with him. So I'm thinking, okay, he's changed his mind on this dumb idea that he had. He sends me back. He says he doesn't want me to be out there. He's gotten himself this far. He wants to see, he wants to prove himself he can get farther. Bad idea. And the match goes on, and I tell you, he was working very, and I mentioned on the show, Jake Roberts, very methodical, slow and methodical, keeping his, basically making sure he didn't run out of breath. He was keeping his pace. He was basically working at his own pace so that Aaron Black wouldn't be able to take advantage. And for the most part, it worked. But I believe after Aaron hit the Samoan drop, it stunned him a little bit, and he wasn't able to kick back from that. Had a couple valiant fight backs, but wasn't able to do it. Anyway, congratulations, Aaron Black.
Aaron Black, yes, good job. Congratulations. Glad you're another TV champion. That is awesome. I'm proud of him. I know you're not, but you gotta admit he was a heck of a fighter in that match, and he deserved it.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, maybe? Okay. Well, I also want to say one thing. I don't know if you heard me in my commentary, but I, for some reason, wanted to call Marcus Knight's, suit and everything he was wearing, a costume during the commentary.
Did you really?
Yeah, I guess I'm so onto Halloween, I just call it a costume for no reason.
Well, and speaking of onto Halloween, RCW on October 26th will present A Grave Affair 5, I believe.
Can't
wait.
wait.
Believe we've had so many of these already.
Yes.
And that will be yet another Yeti Invitational Bunkhouse Stampede Battle Royal. This time without the cage. They don't want the wrestlers were asked, did they like the Bunkhouse Stampede in the cage or not? And a lot of them said yes, but most of them apparently said no because it gets rid of the over-the-top rope whirl.
Well, so you don't want to miss this. You guys
So now, not only do you get to use weapons, but now you get to throw them over the top rope.
It makes it so interesting. I'm excited.
Yeah, I like the cage myself, but I guess if you're trying to do the elimination and all you can do is throw them out the door, it doesn't help matters.
Yeah.
So I can see where they would want to do this. So it makes a little bit of sense to me. But you know, and I'll be honest with you, it's not fun wrestling in that steel cage. It looks cool, but man, every time I've hit that cage, it's like, wow, this is steel.
Yeah, that steel cage, man, that thing makes you all bloody bruised. It's awful. I'm good on that.
Yeah, and you're not lying. Blood, bruised. I've seen a couple people break fingers because they got their hand caught in the cage and
they
stuff.
get a lot of stitches because of it. It's
geez,
not fun.
There's a lot of injuries that happened because of those cage matches.
But you've got to think about it. Now they're going to have weapons now. That's still going to cause injuries. It could be worse, depending on what they have.
But now they're allowed to throw them over the top rope to get them out of the ring.
And even that could hurt.
Them.
That could hurt really bad. Can
Well,
you imagine someone laying on concrete? That's worse than hitting a steel cage, in my opinion.
I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying that it's just another way to eliminate your opponent. It makes the match easier, in a sense, for you to win.
Well, we still.
But what it also will do is make it easier for you to lose.
Oh,
and that's right. The winner gets that big boy right there.
It is a big one. Just like how Yeti was. Rest in peace.
Yes, indeed. And that's all. The Yeti Memorial Invitational Bunkhouse Stampede Battle Royal. And you know what? Also on that card, hopefully, Marcus Knight, you got that belt. Now, you know you got that belt because you got to have a match after that number one contenders match after you had beaten an already worn out and already fatigued man. So you saw my promo on RCW Global.
Mm-hmm.
I hear I'm getting your response this Thursday. So I don't know if you heard about it, but yesterday I sent a message. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you will find out soon. I'm not even going to let you know.
Well, you're going to regret that one, role model. Just saying.
I sent a message, and I believe Marcus Knight now finally hears me loud and clear. Yeah. Yes, that's right, Marcus Knight. The Spotlight, Marcus Knight. Hey, I'm on the show that was named after you, supposedly. Guess what? All these years, we've always talked about it. And yes, we've had a couple matches here and there. But now, I'm a thorn in your shoe. So Marcus Knight, guess what, buddy? It's either put up or shut up. I sent a message yesterday. You know what I'm talking about. Didn't have anything to do with RCW. But it was definitely a message.
See, lately, role model, no offense to you, but I've noticed you more talk the talk and less walk the walk in wrestling lately. I'm just saying. You talked a lot, but you haven't.
See, here's the thing, and this is what bothers me about what you say. You say that I talk the talk, but I don't walk the walk. But have you paid attention to the opponents I've faced?
Yeah.
Okay, so am I facing the best of the best, or am I going against guys that are just average at best?
Well,
Be honest.
You gotta
Crowley.
think. All right, hold on. Yes,
What's Crowley to you?
Okay, correct.
Is Crowley considered the best of the best?
Yes.
Okay, so faced him twice. John Potok. Was he considered... What's his nickname? The what? The Champ. Why was he called the Champ? Because he's a two-time UWC World Champion.
But here's the thing I don't understand is he hasn't wrestled.
But
in
look
so
at
long.
him. And I got punched in the face by Mayhem Miller.
I mean, yes, but you kind of caused that. You got
No,
in
I
his
didn't.
face. You got in his face.
I slapped his face, but that's because
Okay,
he had a bug
so
on
he
it.
had the right to defend
A
himself.
fly landed on his face. I killed the fly.
You and this fly bullcrap.
All right, listen. Here's the deal. I don't wrestle scrubs. I'm in the match with the best of the best. And every single one of those matches, you know for a fact I could have won.
Yeah, sure. Nope. Go ahead, continue.
You don't think that I had a chance in the matches?
No.
I was dominating my match with John.
And you still lost.
I lost because Mayhem Miller punched me in the face without me knowing it was coming.
Okay, but
Had I known it was coming, he would have got dropped.
But you gotta think, Time Bomb Fred Potok came in and was ref after that. So,
Yes, but I was already dazed after being sucker punched.
didn't the way attack Potok the whole entire match?
No.
Yes, they did.
I don't think so.
Okay. Anyway, back onto the matches we're talking about here.
So it's like it seems like every time I'm in a match, it's against a top-ranked competitor. Even Marcus Knight is the world heavyweight champion.
Okay, yes.
So
I agree.
All right. So what I'm trying to
But
get at is
it kind of makes you think that you're not the best anymore.
no. It makes me know every time I'm in there and I'm like, gosh, I know what I did wrong.
I think you're old now. I think it's time to say you're old, Romo.
Oh gosh, yeah, you're really getting on my nerves. You are.
I think he's old, guys.
No, he's not old.
Oh man, it's starting to catch up to him now.
No, let's just be honest.
All
with
right,
it.
you know what? If you win, I will say this: I will never call you old. I'll never bash you ever.
Well,
again.
first things first, he has to accept this match, and I'm hoping he doesn't duck me.
Well, okay.
Because
I don't think he's ducking you.
It'll be funny to watch him have a 2-month-long wrestling championship reign, and that'll be it. Because I'm coming for you, Marcus, and you know I'm not playing. And I'm not just coming at you in one promotion. I'm coming after you everywhere. Everywhere you turn around, your role model Rick Leaves right there. Right there behind you.
We'll see what happens, Romo.
So anyway, yep, we will.
You better be careful.
October 26th. That's on a Saturday. Make sure you get your tickets now. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to sell like hotcakes. Especially if this man says yes and gives me the world heavyweight shot that I deserve.
So
we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break.
Okay.
We got to pay some bills.
Yeah.
But when we come back, guess we're going to take your stupid questions.
Oh, goodness.
Rubber City Wrestling presents A Grave Affair 5, Saturday, October 26th at 6 p.m. at the home of RCW Wrestling, the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. This card will feature matches from your favorite RCW professional wrestlers. Matches like Alexander Crowley and James Lethal from Team Beast in tag team action against John Rossiter and Scotty Stevens of The Way. The Hawaiian Lions defend their tag team belts against the Heavy Metal Heartthrobs. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as the Spotlight Marcus Knight defends his belt against your role model Rick Lieb and many more matches. Let's not forget the 3rd annual Yeti Memorial Bunkhouse Stampede Battle Royal. Tickets are on sale now. $20 general admission and $25 front row. For more information, visit us online on X, Facebook, and Instagram. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Wake up out there!
This is the Outcast Shannon Moore.
Mr. Technical Barry Horowitz.
Typhoon, the Shockmaster, and the B.A.D.D.
This is Chad Saylor, and you're watching Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
If you don't believe me, ask me.
I'm Magnum TA, and that's some straight talk with the boss.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Sorry.
Good stuff, Manner.
Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We got answers.
Now, if you'd like for us to answer your question on the air, feel free to write us at x.com/
I forgot again.
Wrestling Rubber.
Thank you.
You're a terrible
I think the alcohol got to me a little bit.
No, I think the I don't ever know it every week got to you.
I got it some weeks. Sometimes I just
No,
don't
you got
remember.
it once.
Oh,
Anyway, do we have any questions, or can we get out of here?
No, we got questions, RoleModel, so you can't get out of here yet. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Question 1 by Steve in Parma, Ohio. Hey guys, who do you guys think is a good tag team to maybe contend with the Hawaiian Lions in RCW?
Okay, that's pretty easy.
Never said it. I already know what you're gonna say.
Who?
No way.
Yeah.
Wow, what a sucker!
I mean, I think that if Crowley's telling the truth, him and James Lethal are teaming up for Team Beast against, I believe it's supposed to be Rozzy and Scott E. Stevens. I'm telling you what, Scotty Stevens and Rozzy together is a pretty potent pair, and that ends up being that could end up being a tag team champion right there.
You know, if I were you, RoleModel, low key though, man, if Animal was still wrestling though, can you imagine
him and Rozzy together?
Oh my goodness, that would be literally Road War Animal, you know, or what were they called? The
Road Warriors.
The Road Warriors, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it'd be a great tag team.
That would be insanity. No one's being that tag team if that happened.
No, and you're right.
But Scotty Stevens though.
Scotty Stevens is a big guy.
He's a hit or miss though. See, here's the thing, and this is what you're talking about. He does slow down a lot.
No, but he slows down Jake Roberts like he's methodical.
Yeah.
And Jake Roberts was he was a killer in the ring because of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of
listen, when he slows you down, he's slowing you down. He's making you work his pace. That's what I'm getting at. Very Jake Roberts like. So imagine if Jake Roberts was in a tag team with Road Warrior Hawk.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, like
that makes sense. I get it, but I think
they were in the Legion of Doom together in AWA.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go to a different tag team. I forgot what they're called, but I know it's with the Butcher and
yeah, I don't know what they're called either, but Butcher and Joe Zook.
Joe Zook, thank you. Yes, and my goodness, they're scary. I don't know. I mean, could you imagine facing them too?
No.
No.
And I'm not yawning because of you. I'm actually yawning because I'm yawning.
Yeah,
I think
dude,
that still reserve makes me a little. But yeah, that would be a scary tag team.
Yeah, I feel like they have a big shot. And if they had to face the way,
Bob
much as I want to say, you guys, I don't know, man. Them two.
You wouldn't want to say us guys. You know damn well you wouldn't.
I mean, you guys are a second. I'll be real. You guys are great. You have a good faction.
What is your thoughts on Crowley, who's a former World Tag Team Champion, and James Lethal is a former World Tag Team Champion?
I think
teaming
they're
up
both
together.
I think they're both great, but here's the thing. Butcher and Zook is different. I'm sorry. It's different.
Yeah.
It's no offense, but I feel like once they click, I'm not much defeating them. They're probably gonna hold that title for a very long time.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right.
You gotta watch your language, RoleModel.
I know I do.
I know, on TV.
Anyway, yeah, I'm still gonna go with Rozzy and Scotty Stevens.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Steve from Parma. Next question.
Yes, sir. All right, this is by...
That wasn't a bad question, I guess.
This is by Dick in Akron, Ohio. His name is actually Dick, guys, so don't quote me.
No, you have to watch your mouth, Rici Williams.
You're funny. Anyway, with Alexander Crowley losing his belt, will he get his mandatory rematch anytime soon?
Oh. I mean, what does he really need a rematch for? He's doing tag team now, right?
Oh, you can could still get his rematch, I believe. I feel like he could get a rematch eventually. He could work his way up. I mean, if the tag team thing doesn't go well, he can always continue to fight through the light heavyweights and get back up there again. He's got the talent. He's got everything.
Oh, no. I'm sure that Alexander Crowley and Harley T. Morris will be in that ring again against each other.
They're definitely going to get a rematch eventually.
But I'll be honest with you. I don't think Crowley really wants that smoke anymore. Harley T. Morris, handsome Harley T. Morris, is he's just a way better wrestler, and he proved it.
Listen, he won. We're not going to help. He won.
What?
But I'll say this. Beginner's luck, man. That's what I'm saying right now. Beginner's luck.
He's not a beginner.
I'm not
We didn't hire him as a beginner.
Well, it's his first title win. I say beginner's luck.
It's his first championship run in RCW.
Championship run RCW, but it's still beginner's luck.
All right, listen. Not a beginner. Not his first championship run as a wrestler. And if Alexander Crowley wants another rematch, wants a rematch, I'm sure that handsome Harley will be more than happy to give it to him. Problem is, he's not going to give him the belt back. He will beat him again. Mm-hmm. And again. And again and again and again.
All right, whatever you say. I feel like if the tag team things go well, I believe he will have another shot.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like he'll
he's
win.
He's got a mandatory rematch if he wants. I don't feel like he'll win.
I feel like he'll win.
All right. Thank you for the question, Dick.
Anyway, I know it's just goofy. Anyway, question 3 here. We got your favorite. Hey, role model. I heard you got a Barbie chant aimed your way in Vegas. I bet that felt good knowing they were spot on about you. Bend over, stay pinned. Well, you know what, Bend over? Yeah, I agree. That Barbie chant was pretty hilarious. When I heard about it, it's really funny, honestly. And you know what? He does kind of have that Barbie look a little bit sometimes when he's in the ring. I don't blame you.
Don't get beat up.
Yeah,
listen,
I'm just saying.
Here's what happened. They met like the Barbarian, like his nickname was Barbie.
Oh, okay.
So, no, seriously, who cares what these stupid fans say? Obviously, they're going to say stuff. They're jealous of me. So they're going to go and they do Barbie chants. Oh, Barbie, Barbie, Barbie. I don't care what they did. You know what? All I cared about is I got paid. And that's all that matters.
To lose. Yeah, I would chug an alcohol too, Roma, if I were you. All that losing.
Whatever.
Oh,
anyway.
Man.
That's it for our questions. And that's it for our show today.
Okay.
So, for Rici Williams, completely annoying ass,
hell yeah.
I am your role model, Rick Lee, saying join us again next week for another edition of RCW Spotlight.
I can't wait to annoy him more.